Yo, Dr. Richards, wake up.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
Huh. First looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh, the circle of life. I'll send word to Major politely about your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Well, another good deed done. Not a problem solved. I didn't take any whiskey to do it. Looks like Major Paletli has gone to bed. It is 1 a.m. Suppose we should get to bed as well. Can't sleep there, apparently. All of these beds must be free. I'll remember the NCR, damn it. Who owns these beds?
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, when they drop that bomb. Crawl out through the fallout with the greatest of aplomb. When your white counts
It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
So I'm gonna have to sleep outside somewhere despite all these empty beds.
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms. Through the rain of strontium 90. Think about your hero when you're at ground
What's going on?
zero. Crawl out through the fallout back to me.
Cazadores, I think.
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, you know what I mean. Crawl out through the fallout.
Oh, just bolt blow flies. No real concern. Ah, he's running away. Not quite. It's dead, yep, good. Guess we're gonna have to rest outside. Damn it. Not gonna be well rested at the end of this. Ah, I need something to drink. Yeah. Grouchy, something to drink. Head is swimming. Stave after dehydration. Quick washing this as well. Let's find the Major. Hey,
Back already? What do you need?
I finished helping Dr. Richards.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
Is there any intel on the Legion forces in Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
I need some time to repair.
Come back when you're ready.
Help out around camp, you said. I don't think Garbets has got any problems.
I wish we could get some real food out here. I haven't had a good hot meal in weeks.
Huh.
Hey, you're not one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done and nobody here at the camp has the time or inclination to help me out.
What do you need help with?
I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports, especially with regards to intercepting hostiles. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code upgrades to each of the ranger stations.
Huh. Think someone's listening on your broadcasts?
Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. Either our intel is faulty, or our enemies are one step ahead of us.
I think the NCR will be very concerned about this sort of thing.
I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance to leave the camp and do this myself. But nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk jockey trying to glamorize the importance of my job.
What makes you think you can trust me with those security codes?
The security codes are unique to the radios at each ranger station. They're useless anywhere else.
I'll help. Tell me what I need to do.
This holotape contains the updated security codes for the ranger stations. Show it to the comm officers there. Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening in on our frequencies.
Okay.
Bye.
Well, at least we got an excuse to walk around a bit. It's a positive way of looking at this. Oh my. It's quite the trip. Yeah, I don't really feel like doing this right now. Maybe in time I will. You know, I've had an excuse to be there. I don't have anything against them enough not to update security codes. I mean, especially if Caesar's Legion is going to be able to make inroads on this side of the Colorado. We want them attacking across the dam, and that's about it. So they just run into a hell of fire and get gunned down. Can't have them infiltrating all along this riverbank. Maybe it's time we just tell them Nelson less. There's other people who need some help here. Just wondering if Dutch Rich could help me here.
I wanted to thank you again for saving my patients. It's nice to have a helping hand around here.
No problem. I need medical treatment myself.
I don't have that many supplies left, so I can't offer my services freely, but I can help you.
I need help with an addiction.
You and me both. But let's worry about you first. I can fix you up if you know what I mean.
Okay, here's 50 caps.
Thanks. I'll fix you up right away.
Oh, where's that going? Oh!
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
Okay. Things are pretty rough in here.
Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that.
Seem to be handling it well.
I'm doing the best I can considering the poor situation I find myself in. There's barely enough equipment or medicine to handle the number of injuries we have. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies.
Stealing them. Perhaps you misplaced them?
Anything is possible, but that's unlikely. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go searching for missing supplies since I have my hands full with injured troopers.
What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
People using Hydra have their skin turned purple, right?
Good God, no. Look, don't worry about symptoms. Just ask around and see if anyone has noticed anything suspicious.
I can look into this for you.
That would definitely be appreciated. You might want to ask around and keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
You don't know anything, and you don't know anything. Now, you? Do you know anything about missing medical supplies?
I'm afraid you're not going to find much help here. We've got our hands full as it is.
Okay.
You push a button, turn the dial. You work it done for miles and miles. When it hits the bound to sheep, we go to fields just like
Stay out of trouble. We have enough problems here as it is.
that's the drink that you don't
Wonder if he's reported this to the major.
one dip
Back already? What do you need?
you're small as a big as a whale.
No,
Watch yourself out there.
guess not.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
No one in here really to help.
Stay out of trouble. We have enough problems here as it is.
Huh. Maybe the quartermaster knows something.
Thanks again for finding those supplies. I've already started putting them to good use.
Speaking of supplies, do you know anything about Dr. Richards' missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Okay, fair enough.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cheery bye. It's damned hot, even if it's November. Right, you Monroe.
I really don't have time to chatter right now.
Can I ask you some questions?
Shoot.
Okay. What can you tell me about Hoover Dam?
It's one of the biggest sources of electrical power in the region, so the NCR's fortified the place pretty heavily. When President Kimball shows up on his inspection tour, I'm sure he'll be confident that the dam's safe and secure.
Let's talk about someone else.
All right,
See you around.
sir?
Okay, nothing from him.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Stay out of trouble. We have
It's jail here.
the Legion's using our dead troops as booby traps. I'd think twice before rushing someone's aid.
Okay. Good to know, I guess. One in here.
The Legion's using our dead troops as booby traps.
Yep. Rumors spread fast here.
Morning.
Need more info from Richards if we can get it.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I want to talk to you about your missing medical supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
I had some questions.
What would you like to know?
Where do you keep your supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
Where do you notice them missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
On that job, okay.
Okay then, what would you like to talk about?
Oh, nothing in particular.
Until we meet again.
Well, this is a familiar situation. 2 a.m. stakeout.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Check with the quartermaster first, just see if there's anything worth buying or trading for.
I still don't have any supply.
Okay, let's trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got...
Huh. Okay, why not change in these notes?
Thanks.
Okay. Just have to busy ourselves around camp for the next 15 hours. food. And also something to keep me awake. How about... You can call it cots. Ramen steak. A maze.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Just want one of these. Just a carrot and potato.
It was early one morning when all the work was done. It was
Okay, now we just stake out. Next half an hour or so.
and that big boat was loaded with that
See who comes in.
long Tommy car. Rode my baby. I was behind the
Let's go back here.
Rode my baby.
The guard changes at 2 a.m.
I was behind the riding car.
Let's wait for that to happen.
I told her don't be on the easy because I'm behind that Tommy car. Nation after nation was here in furry way. Nation after nation
That new guard
was
or
here
the old one?